For goodness sake, someone please tell Travis Kelce to stop the hypocrisy and viciously of being so much of a mean marking personality now that things really seem to be going so well for him and his career with the help of Taylor Swift. Well, that's because he apparently has come out to say that Taylor Swift, his fans, and even the media are propagating, overreacting with the chemistry between himself and Taylor Swift. And I'm really left in shock with this because he seemed to have been enjoying it until he claims that things really have been, blown out of proportion. Gosh, live it right now. But we find out exactly what Kelsey has been, said so far, and an interesting, conversation he has had, and of course, some of the jabs has been taken to the Swifties fan. So if you're a Swiftie fan over there, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Your heart be broken by now. But this is the Trinity of Pinax News. For more news, do visit pinaxnews.com. Let us know your thought and comment in the comment section and what you make of this particular episode that we bring to you. Now, Travis Kelce apparently has broken the silence. Let me just say about the whole razzmatazz that surrounds himself and Taylor Swift. Now, remember that we did bring you a report about Travis Kelce's alleged, hooking up with Taylor Swift, which of course these two really seem to have been going so well, cozying, and of course going on date and all of that. Even the media apparently, did various tabloids, let me just say, did report on that case. But Travis Kelce is conflicting issues here. Now he says that the media and even the NFL, association, and even the fans of Taylor Swift are just overreacting with the chemistry that he has with Taylor Swift, and I'm really in shock. Like, what really is Dude talking about? Like, come on, did he really see when these things were popping up? Was he not aware or conscious of himself that this is really the consequences or will be the repercussions of what he started with? Between himself and Taylor Swift. This looks like a damning hypocrisy coming from Travis Kelce. But let's listen to exactly what he said. In this interesting, conversation he had. I don't know. I'm just losing my cool, honestly, because he's acting like a hypocrite in this matter. Listen to what really he said.
NFL is treating celebrity.
Well, I don't know what to say in this particular case because it looks like he's back to his senses already and saying that the media and even the NFL, have blown this out of proportion. Like, who is really gaining from this whole, I should say, trends? Isn't he also benefiting? Because I do remember that even, the jersey that he wears has skyrocketed in terms of pricing, and a lot of people really are purchasing Travis Kelce's, jersey because of the whole trend between himself and, Taylor Swift. So I'm really still left in so much, I should say, bemusement, and I should say I'm really stunned, by this interesting revelation, by Travis Kelce. And of course, for the Swifties fans out there, I'm sure you all are disappointed. Now, what really happens after this? So does it mean that he's going to take it easy with Taylor Swift, or is also going to deny that nothing happened between himself, or is still not happening between himself and Taylor Swift? Or finally, we're going to get an explanation about what really happened between himself and Taylor Swift. I'm super, super confused. And at this point, all I can think about is none other to call him a hypocrite, and I should say a pretender, or I'm just finding for adjectives currently to even describe what Travis Kelce has been talking about. And I don't know. So now he's telling us that everything has been blown out of proportion, and everything is not as we apparently saw it to be. What really is he talking about? I mean, can anyone explain exactly what he's talking about over here? Because I know currently Travis Kelce is the hot cake when it comes to the NFL association, even his jersey, the pricing and all of that. He's getting so much in Hollywood, and even favors in Hollywood. Not just that, a lot of things have really I should say appreciated, in his camp, and I'm really surprised. I think it looks as if he needed, the attention of the Taylor Swift's camp, fans, to be able to maybe uplift his career or get him back to, whatever. Because I do remember that Maya Benberry, who happens to be the former wife, I don't know whether it was girlfriend or wife, also came out saying that, well, Travis Kelce, is a cheater, not just that he's, an opportunist. And of course, she wouldn't be surprised that Travis Kelce, breaks up with Taylor Swift. And of course, looks like that is the exact thing that he seemed to be doing. So he got the clout, he got the name, he got the fame, the short fame and all of that. And all of a sudden, he's trying to tell us that nothing of what we did see is what really is the reality. Gosh, I'm really left in so much limbo right now. I don't know. Well, let's listen once again to, what he said. Maybe you guys would understand. Let me know in the comment section what he meant by it.
Opinion.